Well, the June violations were being processed for circuit court. He also had violations open at the Department of Administrative Hearings, and those were being monitored as well. So we were out at the building often, and we were writing up the violations, and they were aware of them. You have to remember that it's the owner's responsibility to take care of these violations. They had notice of them. We did have notice of the cases that's pending at administrative hearings. Those violations are many, probably some of the same ones that we have here, the missing and smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, and that's something that he has to be vigilant on. He has to check on that every day, or his management company, because that's a fluid situation. People can take down smoke detectors, they can remove the batteries, they can remove carbon monoxide detectors, and owners have that responsibility to make sure that their buildings are code compliant with that. And it's something that you can't just go to your building every 4 years or 4 months and say, oh, I checked. You have to check it all the time. Well, I'm not going to speculate on whether he failed or not. I mean, it is what it is. If there wasn't a working smoke detector in the apartment, there wasn't one.
Sanctions?
Well, we're not there yet. Today the court appointed a receiver to go in and to make sure that all the units are secured, that they're not wide open, that people can't go in and cause more problems. Also, the receiver is going to find out whether there's any remaining tenants at the property and offer them relocation assistance. No, I couldn't find any.
Because he said he owns 3 other buildings, but as far as you know, they're all in.
A search of his name didn't show up anything else, but if you give me those property addresses, we could check them.
You don't have the specific ones.
Okay.
Message to the families of that building?
I don't know what to say. I'm just so saddened about this tragedy. Having children, grandchildren, my heart goes out to them. I don't know what to say. It's the worst nightmare can happen to anybody. We are ourselves feeling very, very saddened, and are really heartfelt sympathy. I don't know what to say. I'm beyond words. I've spent most of my life saving lives as a physician. Could have never imagined that I will end up as part of this one year. Sorry about this. The investigation is going on. I really don't know. What eventually will come out, everybody will know what's going on. So I really don't know.
The city lawyers have suggested that many of the violations that they cited in June were not repaired. Were those violations repaired?
I talked to some of you inside to my information, yes, that they were taken care of. There was a hearing at the end of August where all the evidence was presented, with the exception of some work with the exterior of the building, which has not been done.
That was the tuck pointing.
Yes, a tuck point.
But we're wondering about, we've seen some of the back doors did not have deadbolts. There was exposed wiring. Things like that would not be proper.
I really don't know all the details our management company takes in. They would probably know better. As I said, the list which was given to us. Again, that's my information. I talked to Deborah Jenkins, our manager, and was taken care of. But it's still, I can't say that that's enough for the loss of life. Whatever the reasoning to give, this is beyond even my comprehension. Very, very sad. Very sad. Honestly, I really say it from the heart. I don't know what to say to the family. It's just I've not been able to watch the news because it's heartbreaking. It is.